Now, guys, let me show you why I stress this so much. I'm not basing all the stuff I'm doing based on some little everything based on a hypothetical. I'm telling you what basically is happening every year in this country. And these are statistics that come from the Department of Health and Human Services. This is showing you what happens to 100 people at age 65. Here's what happens, okay? Here's what has happened to them. Okay, 54 of them are still dependent. They have money. They can't retire. They need to still be working and things like that, okay? Depending upon the kids, give them a little money too sometimes. Okay, 36 of them are still working, okay? So 54 are dependent, need some help. 36 are still working because they can't afford to retire and everything like that, right? And then only five are dead. But you don't know when you're going to die. That's why you still need the life insurance, right? So that in case something happens, you can keep going. The family can keep living the way they need to live. And that financial goal can be realized. See, if the foundation is put there, the goal can actually, if the life insurance is put there, the foundation, and the investments are put there, somebody in your family is going to realize the goal. They're going to realize the goal. Even if you die, your wife dies, if you do it right, the end result is they're going to have $1 million or $2 or $3, $4, $5 million at the end, and they got their goal realized, okay? There'll be 4 people that are stable with $1 million or more, okay? So 4 of the people out of 100 would have $1 million by retirement age of 65. Only 4 would have $1 million. And only one's going to be wealthy with $5 million or more. Only 1 out of 100 would be wealthy. Why is that? Well, let me tell you why this happens to a lot of people. Okay, well, here's the question. Why do 95% fail when it comes to their finances? Well, they have no plan. They have no plan. You got to have a plan. If you're going to achieve something, you need to have a plan. They also have no coach. I'm a coach. I help people financially. I coach them to where they need to go to. The third thing is there's no financial education. You got to help people get the financial education. Stop them from being financially illiterate, financially ignorant. You got to stop that, right? And they don't have any business ownership. You need to have a business. And by you having a business, you can write things off. You can write off one of the rooms in your house. You can have your kids working for you. You got to give them money anyway. Why not have them working for you? Give them some things to do when they get that money. Don't give them free money. Let them work for you. Let them stack your papers up, or go clean your files out or something like that. But train them, and then they get money, and there's a write-off. All right, that's the way you do it, guys. So that's a statistic that shows you what's going on. So do you think that people need education? Yep, they really do. They need to have a plan. They need to have a financial coach. They need to have an education on what's going on. They need to have business ownership. And that's what we provide for people. And this is why we work so hard, because these are the statistics. This is what's going on. And it doesn't look good for just 5% of the people just to make it. Only 5% of the people are making it. And only one of them is wealthy out of 100. So let's do something, guys, to change the future for a lot of people. And we can do it by knowing this information. Thank you.